I asked Robert at the beginning of the evening that I want to be selfish for 5 minutes. 5 minutes.
There you go.
And I was doing a lot of reflecting because it's been an amazing trip.
After I'm
And that's an understatement. And so
Really?
I have just thoughts for every individual. I'm going to try and get through this. If I cannot, I will stop and continue this at another point in the evening. So, and I'm going to read it just thinking through.
Save your family for last, and you'll get.
Family will be last.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. But I will start with the OG. Who knows who the OGs are? Forrest or Russos? All right. For being. It's good to have you back, kid. That's it. That's all. That's it. For Chris, for always telling me, no matter the situation, how wonderful the kids are. Always. They could be robbing a store, and she will tell me. They're such wonderful kids. Yes. For Dane, for eternally embracing new things and being emotionally in tune with all those around him. You are a fountain, my friend. To Landon, for his agreeable nature and perseverance through some pretty tricky situations and unfortunate situations this year. Congrats on graduation as well.
Yes.
Thank you.
To Maddie, I think you may actually like the humans on this trip. So, which means you laugh and smile more, and it's great to see you laughing and smiling more. So congrats on graduation and your acceptance of the slow. Nina, for everyone knows Nina's laugh. We all know. Thank you for that.
Oh, here it goes.
Thank you for your competitive spirit, great attitude, especially when it comes to the diver, the singer, comedian, the aerobics instructor, the teacher. We are happy to be your audience almost all the time. All right, to the McClures. Kyla. To the girl that does not eat beans and rice in California. She caught me out of money by eating a third of that boiled fish stew. Just amazing. I expect more of this. To Sean, where's Sean? For your eternal smirk, you have an eternal smirk. And understated humor. I take this. This makes sense. You are funnier than I think you are.
That's a double-edged
To
sword.
Julie, for another infectious laugh.
Yes.
Always being appreciative. And having fear, but not being fearful. Well done. And to Lou, here, Lou is always positive and supportive. And it's one of the most underrated qualities in our world. And you have it in spades. So the world needs more of that.
Without a doubt.
Yes. That was actually tricky. Okay, all right. Scots. All right, this is the old Luke. Where's Luke?
Oh.
All right. Your curiosity is blossoming, which is awesome. So thank you for gracing us with your piano skills, your inquisitive conversations, and your fashion sense.
Yeah, thank you.
Even if he is a Trojan.
That's right. Sue Scott, the gracious Samaritan. She takes in everyone with genuine curiosity and support, positivity, with no preference. That's really important. There's zero preference with Sue Scott. Thank you. Christian, I call Christian our smiling tower. With thoughtful opinions, openness to go along with anything, and an inclusiveness that I have loved over our travels. Thank you.
Oh, and a rocket ship.
Bombers. We're the bombers. All right, Emily. The quiet, kind family gal is emerging into this curious risk taker, but with a small town grace that will serve our world.
Yes.
Yeah. I am Bommarito. It warms my heart that you had alcohol. I believe you had a dessert. Was that right?
I did.
You had a dessert,
Uh-huh.
and you did not have chicken and rice. Is that also right?
That is right.
Understand, folks, the past 2 trips, that's all he's chicken and rice, and no alcohol, and no dessert.
Yeah.
If you haven't heard Tony, he tried to bribe him with how much money?
$100 for a chip.
$100 for a chip in London. Brian passed. He said
Yeah.
no.
Kyle would have taken one.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love your
I would have
smile.
paid you.
And
1,000
I
chips.
love even more your team first attitude. Thank you. All right, Jana, another selfless smiler that roots for others, appreciates all that we do with 100%, in a 100% genuine way. We miss you in California.
Yes.
Tony, a retired firefighter that wants to constantly learn. You're observant in your thoughts, but measured in your words. May you always remain tan, tattooed, Right, for those that took the first trip with us, Reed.
Yeah!
I call Reed our barefoot boy Thai monk with a bottomless stomach. You have a big heart, and you have a tenacity to defeat boredom. And that has led you to levels of fearlessness that will lead to interesting chapters. I'm glad you were able to come home. Thank you. Emily, this was long overdue. Thank you for caring for your bestie and always looking out for her sister. And I don't think you need Katie to hit the button anymore. You know what that means? Yeah. Yeah. Before they went to college, I said in high school, Emily was always the one aware of the surroundings and Katie was always the one hitting the button. So it just worked. Because Katie would constantly hit the button. But Emily was always aware. Just to do stuff. Just to take chances.
Anything in front of
Anything and everything. Katie was always willing to do it. Now, Em doesn't need Katie to hit the button, and Katie can actually hit the button and be safe. So, yes. Yes. Suze is very short, but this is meaningful. From 53 to 0. That's one of the best things I can say. Yeah.
I don't know what that means.
Dale will tell you the story, you just have to ask Dale.
We know.
You know the story. To Dale, for jumping in and trusting the trip, the process, and the group. I love the fact that our family gets to share these memories with your family. And thank you for the kind words this week. All right, to Robert. To Robert.
Robert.
You have a great way about you, and even better taste. I'm happy Sylvia connected us, and this trip has been epic. Thank you.
Robbie!
Thank you.
To the captain, your boat, your crew, and your work is appreciated, and for a lot of others in this room, admired. I only hope to travel with you and the team in the future before the world finds out how great you do things. To Mislav.
So.
To have a person that is as skilled, knowledgeable, and caring as you looking after our group so many miles away is reassuring. And to have this person be so kind and likable and engaging is even better. Thank you for everything. This one I can't, words don't. So,
All pressure.
having a 6-foot strongman, National Geographic, award-winning former fighter with us was awesome. But even better than that was having a protector and a friend. We are so happy you joined us, our family this week.
Thank you very much.
Leo, I'm on the first timers with us. Well, Leo, thank you for coming in and joining. It makes me happy that you get to spend time with the loved ones in my life. And these people get to meet the person that anchored and cared for the nutty old son. So, she was the anchor. She was the All right, here's the beginning of the waterworks, folks. Okay. Yes. Oh, wait. I'm going to do Jaden.
Never forget.
You're a fine young man.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
I hope this trip reminds you of the village in your life.
The only thing I'm saying is gratitude. Like, we're all very lucky just to have this many people in our lives and just being able to go on this trip together, you know? It's crazy. It's crazy. It's very, very hard to put into words, but it's pretty surreal. And all of us are just very, very lucky to have this group of people in our lives.
Yes.
Hold on.
You got it. You got it.
I know I do. I'm almost there. I got Jaden, Ligaz, and my family. That's what
Yeah, but it gets
I know. It's going to get hard.
Oh, it'll be fun.
We may not see you daily or weekly, but we cheer for you constantly. Here, read that.
Can't even.
Right there.
Never doubt our love and support. You deserve it. Love you, Jaden.
All right, I got like 6 left. What's that?
You can do this. You got it. You're killing it.
All right. Ooh, I can't do Yaz still. Shit. Leo, can you read Yaz's? Read Yaz's.
You got it.
Let's go. Walk in.
You got it.
Okay.
You got it.
Go
Don't
smack
worry,
it.
we all appreciate the tears.
Yes.
Oh, I can't do Yaz yet.
You can do it.
What's that?
You can do it. You can do it.
What's that?
Do it now.
You can do it.
Help me.
Let's go.
Read the first sentence.
No,
Read
you
the
go.
first- Read the first sentence and I think
It has to be from him.
In your father's, my brother's, time of deep need, you committed everything to it. And he left this world knowing how deeply you loved him. You've had a life-changing year, and now my wish for you is to go have a life-changing year.
Why not? This might not work.
Deep down, you know how beautiful, kind, and smart you are. The marvelous thing is that you project it with such grace and modesty. Another adventure down and a bigger adventure to start soon. Congratulations on graduation. One home, well done.
Wait, God, we can't do that. That's too. We're gonna cry too.
All right, next.
What are you waiting for? The rest of
Do Lissy. This is the only way to get through it. I can be You get Nick. That's fine. That's great.
I get
Lissy.
Lissy, this week was bittersweet for me. You were 100% amazing in how you tackled adventure. You were fearless, calm, playful, and sweet. It gave me tremendous pride to see it, and it also reminded me of how close you are to adulthood and what a fantastic adult you will be.
It's got Katie.
Who's got Katie?
Let Maddie do it.
Em?
Emily or Maddie?
Yes.
Katie, you are my quantum entanglement, dear girl.
You are my quantum entanglement, dear girl. Do you know what that means?
Oh,
Look it up. Yes.
my area, dude.
which means largely joy, love, lots of laughter, and pretty predictable friction. But you are among the biggest fountains people know, and they are lucky to experience you.
I love you. All right, Dave.
I've been crying from the start, so this is easy. Nick, I've already let you know that pride is not the proper word, but exaltation in how you go about your ways. Your mom and I will be losing our roommate of 22 years. He's been gone for 4. which is deeply difficult, but will be seeing our young boy take on adventures beyond most. When the sky darkens, as it will at times, look west to find strength, love, and support. We got you, even though you won't know it.
You're finishing this.
Dom, you gotta do it.
Behind all of this foundation of love, behind all of this is a foundation of love, support, and sacrifice. Which at the center of this is my wife. Thank you for supporting. Notice I didn't say allowing, she supports these efforts, these adventures, and time with your time and sacrifice. And as you know, I am the tricky one to be around. And she handles it better than anyone I know. I love us, I love you. So, all right, last 2 sentences. Wow, this actually went more emotional than I thought. Doing amazing things with people you love is something that we try to be deliberate about. So thank you for coming along for the ride, because I love you all, and this was truly amazing. Cheers.
¡Vamos, chavos!
And then behind the scenes, all this, I mean, we didn't stop moving for 2 weeks. Absolutely. And I don't know if you've ever taken a moment to notice, we all were just living our best life. You know, one of the things that you're able to do, which I pride, my son can do this as well. He sees the best in people. Not everybody can do that. And you do. And not only do you see the best in us, but you bring it out in us. And you bring it out in us in group settings, and you bring it out in us on these absolutely insane experiences that we will never forget. And there's no, I was thinking of, I was going over the fact that I was going to write something on the plane to you, and honest to God, there's just no way to say it with words. You have created a family here. The love is stronger than, for some of us, the love that we even feel with blood. You've created blood among us. We love you. We thank you. And there's just no way to say it. But thank you, Dom and Jenna and the Nolan family.
We had I talked with a lot of you guys throughout the week, how many guests we had, how long do we do this? And we had really, really amazing groups. We had emotional groups, we had funny groups, we had energetic groups. For a moment now, if I may say, for a moment now, with all your talks here, with all the emotions that you had, for a moment, I felt like I was with you guys throughout the way, honestly. I didn't know a lot of stories. I didn't know your backgrounds, of course, and I heard someone finished college. I heard a lot of beautiful things happen, some bad, some beautiful, of course. And for a moment, I was there with you, and I have never felt something like this with any group. No, I was there, and I was just, I'm listening to this, and I see all this bliss throughout the week. But behind every bliss of every family is a background of hard work, of sacrifice and love, which is the biggest thing and the most necessary thing to achieve all of this. I understand this is a hard-working families throughout the whole group, and thank you for this. Thank you. I want to call out my crew, but we're still on to the desserts, of course. And my speech is already too long.
I'll just keep looking.
Yeah, of course, I want to say thank you for the dawn. No, this speech was, I don't know. You felt it more harder, of course. The part that you, of course, mentioned us and our crew. It means a lot. It means a lot that you received what we are giving. You received the emotions, that you received our hard work, that you received everything that we put out through to this week, and hopefully we'll do this more often. Thank you guys, thank you for everything, thank you for a beautiful week.
You mean